Hello, this is our small group video. I stole this from another thing that I saw that other teachers were doing. Thought you guys would enjoy it. I know you love being scientists. So I have just some water in a container, and I have a smaller cup or glass, and then I have some measuring devices. I have a tablespoon, a quarter cup, a third cup, a half cup, and 1 cup. So we're going to start with the biggest measurement first for these experiments, which would be our 1 cup. And we're going to predict how many of these cups do you think it will take to fill my glass? How many? 1, 2. I'm going to say 2. That's my prediction. What is your prediction? Because we're being scientists today and we're going to predict. Remember, scientists don't taste or drink what they're working with. We can smell a little bit, but we're not going to. This is just water, and I know that. But if you were a real scientist, you might not know what's in there, so you wouldn't want to drink it. So I'm going to predict 2, remember. What is your prediction? How many cups will we need to fill my glass? Let's see. So I'm going to dip it in, and I'm going to fill it almost as far to the top as I can get. And then hoping I don't spill water everywhere, but I might. Kind of messy like that. So I'm going to try. I'm pouring all of it in there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to fit 2, am I? Look at this glass is almost full with 1 cup. So this glass holds 1 cup of water. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side because we're not going to use that one anymore. And I'm going to pour this water back in because I want to measure again. Now I have my second biggest cup, or smallest. It's smaller than this one, as you can see. And I want to see how many scoops it will take this one to fill up the cup. I'm going to predict, it only took 1 for that. Let me think. I'm going to predict 3. Let's see if my prediction's right. So this is my half cup. What is your prediction? Tell somebody next to you, or just think it in your head. What is your prediction? How many cups is it? How many scoops? How many will it take of this? Okay. I'm gonna try. So I've got it filled up to the top almost. I'm gonna pour it in. There's 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit a third. I predicted 3. I don't think I'm going to be able to do full 3. I could do 2.5 scoops, because I couldn't get it all the way to the top. So I bet it was really only 2 scoops to fill this, but it took me 2.5. So I am going to put this there. So my prediction was wrong. Was your prediction right or wrong? And remember, it's okay if it's wrong, because we're predicting. We're being scientists, and we're experimenting. And when you predict, it doesn't have to be right. Okay. Now I'm going to take my 1/3 cup. Now 1/3 cup means that technically 3 of these should fill the biggest one. 1 cup. How many, we're going to predict, we're going to be scientists, we're going to predict how many are going to take to fill this. I'm going to predict 3 this time, because I was wrong with air. So I'm going to predict 3 1/3 cups, 3 cups to fill this. What's your prediction? Again, you can tell somebody next to you, you can tell me, or you can just think it in your head. And let's see if our prediction is right. So we're going to experiment now. We're going to fill up our 1/3 cup with as far as to the top as we can. I wish I had some clear ones that you guys could see, but I don't. So I'm gonna pour it in. There's one. It's not full yet. Next time I could use blue water so that you guys could see in my cup better. Maybe I'll try that because we're gonna do some more experimenting tomorrow. There's 2 cups. 3 cups. Oh, I could probably fit one more of these. Let's try. I said 3, but I bet I can fit one more. It's gonna be really tight. Oh, 4 of these fit. These are for dry measuring, and I bet that's why. Because dry measuring is not the same as liquid measuring. But I took 4 of these to fill up this cup, this glass. What was your prediction? I predicted 3, and I was a little wrong. And that's okay. Maybe I'll be right on the next one. Let's see. I am going to pour my water back in because we want a empty glass again. And then my next one is going to be this 1/4 cup, quarter cup. I wonder how many quarter cups it will take to fill this one glass up. Now, I predicted 3 before, and I was wrong with this one. And see, these are still different sizes. This is the smallest one, and it's smaller because it can fit inside. That's one of the ways you can tell with measuring cups, if they fit inside each other. So I am going to predict 5 of these to fill up this one glass. What's your prediction? Is it going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10? What's your prediction? Okay, so we're going to be scientists again, and we're going to experiment this time as scientists before we predicted. And we are going to fill up our cup. We're going to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. Do you think I can fit one more in? Because I predicted 5. Let's see. 5. I did it. I predicted the right amount. I said 5, and I could fit 5 cups, 1/4 cups, into my one glass. So 5 scoops. My prediction was the right prediction. So I guess now it's a fact. When a prediction comes true, it can be a fact or a theory. We have one more measuring device here. We have a tablespoon. Now this seems to be a lot smaller than this one. So this took 5. So how many do you think it might take this tablespoon? How many? I'm going to say 15. What is your prediction? Doesn't have to be the same as mine because we're scientists and we're experimenting and we're different people. So I'm going to say 15. What are you going to say? Again, either think it in your head or tell your neighbor, the person next to you at your house, or you can tell me out loud. Okay, I'm going to start measuring now. I'm going to experiment like a scientist. So I said 15. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it's still not full. I said 15, but I'm going to fill it up higher. Now I'm not filling this all the way to the top because if I try to fill it all the way to the top, I'm gonna spill it. So that's why Miss Marlene's leaving a little bit of space. So that was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna go a little higher. 21, 22. So it took 22 tablespoons to fill up my glass with water. That is, let's see, I predicted 15. So that's 7 more tablespoons than 15. Wow. Now, if you wanted to try to do this experiment at home, you would need your mom or dad and grandma or grandpa or sibling or an auntie to do it with you. But it's pretty simple. All you need are some measuring cups, a bowl of water. It doesn't even have to be see-through, and some kind of cup, whether it's the cup you drink out of or something else, or it could be a bowl. So thank you for experimenting and predicting with me today and being scientists. I think we're going to do a lot of science experiments at home for small group this week. Next week next week we're going to take a break because it's spring break and we're all off. But this week at least we're going to do some science experiment. And maybe one lesson about letters and one lesson about numbers. We'll have to see. So I'm going to pour this back in because I have to go take this to my kitchen now. And I might be posting some fun videos about other things like a nature walk later this week. And I don't know what else, but I know I'm baking banana bread later. Maybe I'll make a video for you guys of me making some banana bread. I will see you later at 5 o'clock today. Bye.